There is no doubt that the life today is more easier and more convenient than the past. Nakita ko lang sa Google. Today's modern living mostly, we want everything in an instant. Like, imagine tamad na tamad kang tumayo and sa future meron kang advanced technology that can literally levitate your ass through the fucking bathroom while taking a shit and watching Netflix at the same time by the use of little efforts. Today, there is a lot of what we call the instant gratification. It's like we're trying to aim for that power to snap our fingers and then lahat ng gusto natin sa buhay biglang mag-e-exist. Porn, money, fame, happiness. Simply to say, we want those pleasures. For many years, human creates inventions that can benefit themselves to better the world. iPhones, better camera quality, fucking fried chicken, fast transportations. Life today is more easier and more convenient because of the human inventions in the past. Advanced medicine, entertainment, essential needs. Sa panahon natin ngayon, ang dami nating pwedeng gawin just to satisfy ourselves so easily with the use of little actions. To the point that everything can be done so effortlessly. Paano kaya pag sa future, na lahat ng bagay sobrang dali na lang ma-achieve? Ang dali na lang gawin. So, are we trying to act like a god? And what I mean by acting like a god is the power to actually do anything in an instant. There's a difference between trying to be God and trying to act like a god. But first, let me tell you a story. Sa labas ng bahay namin, laging may tumatawol na tuta kasi wala siyang kasama sa labas tuwing gabi. A puppy wasn't made just to be caged outside para lang bantayan yung bahay natin. Nakainis lang kasi na tinatali natin yung hayop sa labas just for the sake of our safety ng sarili nating bahay. To the fact that in general, we buy lives like cats, dogs, fish, or any kinds of animals because we think they are fucking cute. We even try to alter their breeds just to satisfy ourselves on whatever looks we may find attractive. Even if may makita kang patay na hayop sa labas sa daan katulad ng mga nasagasaang palaka or kuting or mga napiping aso sa labas, maraming sa ating walang pakialam because we have other agendas to attend that is more important than other fucking lives. We don't care about the environment at all. We care about our own perspective on what the world should become. So, what am I trying to say? Na parang lahat ng bagay gusto nating kontrolin sa sarili nating paraan. We try so hard to control the environment. We try to control the world, but the world cannot be controlled. Even if we say that, I wish the world becomes a better place, tayo lang din yung magsasuffer. But, we can try. At some point sa buhay mo, imposibleng hindi dumaan sa isip mo yung concept na, paano kaya pagkaya kong bumalik sa nakaraan? Going back to those good old days kasi doon natin na-feel yung dating masaya tayo, or even wanting the power to change our past mistakes. Imposibleng hindi pumasok sa isip mo yun. So, overall, what I'm trying to say is that we try so hard to change what we have no control over. But can we control things? Money. One of the reasons why many people move through life in our modern day because of money. Because we can do a lot of things with money. Buy our favorite foods, clothes, properties, to the extent that many of us tries to achieve the goal of being rich. But the problem today is that a lot of people buy things just for the sake of pleasure. Pag manungkot ka, alak, sige inom. So sobrang hirap i-bear ng nararamdaman then just buy alcohol for it to take control. Hindi ibig sabihin na much more easier and more convenient yung buhay ngayon, wala ng consequences. Because today, we try to experience life as if we should only feel happiness in our whole fucking lifetime. Gusto natin baguhin mostly lahat ng mga nasa paligid natin or even wanting to be the most perfect versions of ourselves that we can clearly never accomplish. Because we don't have that kind of power yet to change ourselves instantly. Maybe it's a future. Maybe we can live in the Matrix or some shit where we can customize our appearance and personalities the way we want it to be. We think we're the best because how smarter we are than any other animals, yet marami umiyak ng dahil lang sa pimple. Everyone is trying to remove their flaws as if they can do it as fast as pressing Alt F4. We are nothing but emotional creatures who tries to act like a god. Today, grievance is much more interesting than gratitude. We are sick of having to appreciate what we have to the point that lahat ng bagay ngayon pinag-aawayan natin. My philosophy is that it's easier to destroy rather than to create. Creation takes time, but the fact that destroying something takes less time and energy because of the power that now we possess. The man-made things, bombings, killings, we now possess that kind of power. It's easier to destroy a tree but it's hard for us to grow it. Ang daling pumatay ng tao with a flick of a finger but a human being itself takes time to grow. The best example that I can give is a war. Nasa gera, ilang buwan lang madudurog na lahat. Pero ang hirap mag-rebuild or to create something new. We are all experts when it comes to destructions because of our own selfishness. Yet we want things to be in an instant. I want some bitches on my dick. but you really don't have the time and energy to prove to yourself that you're a man. Kaya magsuscroll ka sa Pornhub ng mga babae makapag-satisfy sa'yo na sobrang instant. It's easy and efficient. We abuse this kind of power today. Ngayon, wala nang nangliligaw. And yes, it's a new generation, pero hindi mo maitatanggi na ngayon. If gusto mo siya and gusto ka niya, boom, you'll be fucking each other because of the thrill. Real love today is so hard to find because nobody wants to build up a connection anymore. Everybody just wants to fuck. Pagdating sa perspective ng universe or even the world, we don't fucking matter. We think our jobs and schoolworks are that important, but the fact that the world is dying because of our own selfishness, our own actions means we are not that special. We fuck and then we overpopulate the earth. And then magsasabi tayo ng iligtas natin ang mundo, tas gagawa ng poster na may kamay na hawak-hawak yung mundo. And then we destroy lands for the sake of building a fucking mall. It's sad. At the end of the day, our beliefs doesn't matter because everyone has their own definition of truth. We don't care about the world at all. We care about what we want the world to become. When the world acts the way it wants, we try to change it as if we are the ones who's in control. Maybe tayo nga talaga yung superior species sa mundo and we create a lot of inventions for the sake of convenience. But we must accept that we cannot alter the way of nature. Death is a part of life, but at some point dumaan sa isip natin that we wanna be immortal. We should always be reminded na lahat tayo may hangganan. Lahat tayo may dulo. Maybe one day we will learn to let go of our own lives to the point that we accept that in life there is an inevitable death that we can never control because it can happen anytime, anywhere. Na kahit we were born to seek what's out there in the universe, even though we can create and possess so much man-made structures, we can never alter nature. At the end of our lives, we will naturally give back what the nature has given to us. And we can never do something about it. But the question that bothers me the most is that who will stop us? What will? Can humanity be ever stopped? Is there any chance that a billions of human beings that never stop growing its size, its numbers, will ever stop overpopulating and destroying this planet Earth? We are literally like a swarm of rats, but much more complicated, much more smarter, living in this little tiny part of the solar system, grasping for power, grasping for control. So when will we ever stop?